The first step in the focus process is formulate. For formulate, the three principles are message, audience, and sketches. Out of those three, I chose audience. And for this Jimi Hendrix Experience record, I found that it catches the audience's attention by using the fisheye camera lens, and the title of the album is "Are You Experienced?", which draws the audience in to see if they are experienced through Jimi Hendrix. A bad example of that is this Metallica album, which really just looks like a black album unless you really look into it, so it doesn't really catch the audience's eye. The next step in the focus process is organize with the three principles: shape, proximity, and alignment. And in this Jimmy Buffett album, there is alignment. I chose alignment. I originally chose proximity, but I changed it to alignment. I like the alignment because in this album cover, he aligns changes of latitudes and changes in attitudes equally with Jimmy Buffett, which has his emblem under him directly, has good center alignment. Bad alignment example is this Led Zeppelin album, where it just kind of has things scattered all throughout the place. Nothing's really aligned, and everything's just kind of everywhere. The third step is contrast out of the focus, and those three principles are symmetry, value, and color. And for that one, I chose value. In this Rolling Stones album, it has a value from light colors to dark colors. It's all mostly black and white. And then again, for a bad example, I chose this Metallica cover because it's black and there's no light color. It's just straight black. You really can't see anything. Up here it says Metallica in really dark blue lettering, but you also can't really see that in case you get a good look at it. The next step in the focus process is unify. The three principles for that are repetition, rhythm, and gestalt. And I chose repetition. And good examples for that are these two Tom Petty albums, because they both have just very large front pictures of Tom Petty, and people can associate his face with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So when you see his face, you think, oh, that's a Tom Petty album. A bad example of that, of repetition, is within these two REO Speedwagon albums. There's really no unity at all. Nothing, even the font of the band's name are two different things, are two different fonts, so you wouldn't really, there's no repetition in either of those albums for you to think, oh, that's REO Speedwagon. And then the last step in the focus process is simplify, and the three principles for that are evaluation, elimination, and communication. And the one I picked out of that was elimination. I think the Eagles do a really good job in eliminating unneeded things. They keep their album covers pretty simple, and they just says the Eagles, and it might have an emblem of an eagle or something of that. A bad example of this are Leonard Skinner, where they just have everything. They use all their space, and everything seems kind of cluttered, where they have some repetition where each cover has all the members of the band, but as for elimination, it doesn't look like they really eliminate anything that was unnecessary. It's got a bunch of just scattered out things.